Hi everybody, this is Vicki Woodyard. Do you ever just get fed up with everything? Don't lie, of course you do. We live in a state of being fed up. And we try to calm our nerves, like I've got a cup of coffee. And I've got a piece of chocolate. So good. But that's just a temporary fix. I wrote a little essay today using my imagination in which I said, I dropped down into my heart. And I asked the heart, I said, how are you doing? And the heart looked up and said, the noise up here is deafening. The brainery is working 24/7 and it's not giving me any peace. Yeah, I called it the brainery as if it were an idea factory. And really it's just a suffering factory. But when I drop, excuse me, start over. When I drop down into the heart, it feels better than when I go upstairs into the old brainery. Because when I drop down into my heart, for that brief period of time, I'm one with myself and I'm awake. And yes, I have a sense of humor. The heart laughs. The heart gave me that line about the brain being a brainery. And I said, with a big sigh to my heart, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Because when I go upstairs, before I know it, I'm sound asleep in the volleyball net that divides the opposites is in between. And I start volleying the ideas of the brainery back and forth, back and forth. Nothing ever changes. And, so good. There is no online authority that can tell you that everything's fine. If they do, they're con artists. They really are. To think that you can wake up by listening to a non-duality teacher is bunkum, hooey, hogwash, tripe. Shall I go on? Because we all know. And we know what we know, and when we drop down into the heart says, hallelujah. You remember how deeply your suffering is. See, up here in the brainery, it doesn't know, because it's so busy trying to fix things. But the heart doesn't try to fix you. It tries to just be there for you. And without your dropping down into your heart, nothing will ever change. And actually, nothing really does change except you. This world is too far gone to be rescued. Even do-gooders can't save the world, although they will vow that they have the next best remedy for this suffering planet. They don't. Jesus said, my kingdom ain't here. It ain't here. So where is it? Drop down into the heart. Relax. Have a cup of coffee. Have a cup of tea. Have a chocolate, and let your heart speak to you any way it can get your attention. Mine got my attention by saying, before you go up there and get lost in the divided mind, come to me first. Drop down into me, your heart first. And suffer as much as you want to suffer without trying to fix yourself. This is a radical idea to the stupidity of the brain. It's on automatic. It's a rote machine. Your only hope is to drop down into your heart and keep doing that day in and day out, every day for the rest of your life. Cheers.